fellow grassroots fighter, Christy Burton Brown.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and delegates. I accept the nomination for the CD4 spot on the State Board of Education. I'm Christy Burton Brown, and I'm thrilled to be with you here today. Education is the key for our children's future. Today I have my husband and 2 children up with me today, and there is a problem on the State Board of Education. We only have 1 parent with school-age children on that board. We need to bring the voice of parents who are currently in the trenches educating their children to that state board so that the liberals have to hear it every single day. That is what I will bring to the State Board of Education. I think we have one job as Republicans, one job, and it is not to be in a room like this and falsely attack our fellow Republicans. It is to go out there and defeat the Democrats. That is our one job. And that is what I have built my life on, defeating the liberals, whether we're talking about the pro-life movement, whether we're talking about electing grassroots conservatives, whether we're talking about how to help churches and Christians get involved in the political process. It is all about pushing American constitutional values everywhere we go. And as a constitutional attorney, you can count on me to do that. I've talked with the other Republicans who are already on the Board of Education, and they have told me that what they need on that board to effectively fight the left, who is indoctrinating our children every single day, is a constitutional attorney to go up there and fight with them. That is what I offer to you. I will volunteer my time on this State Board of Education. I'm admitted to the U.S. Supreme Court, an allied attorney with Alliance Defending Freedom. I submit briefs to the U.S. Supreme Court representing Olympic gold medalists who are fighting for the right of women to compete against women in women's sports. I submit briefs to the U.S. Supreme Court to stop the FDA from illegally dispensing the abortion pill that hurts women and kills our children. I am in the fight, I am in the trenches, and you can count on me to offer those same skills and that same experience on the State Board of Education, where I will never sit down and be quiet. I don't care how many times the liberals tell me to do that, and they sure do like to. I will be a loud voice that empowers every single one of you to exercise your rights. There are 3 things important in this race for the State Board of Education: opportunity, accountability, and empowerment. Opportunity centers on school choice. How many of you believe that parents know better than the government how to raise your kids? Right now, there is a bill in the state legislature that would kill charter schools if it passes. HB 241363 is 55 pages of the teachers' union's pet goals to shut down your right to choose schools for your children. On the State Board of Education, one of the main jobs we have is to hear appeals from charter schools that are shut down by liberal school districts across our state. I will be a loud voice for school choice, whether that be charter school, homeschool, private school, online school. You choose. It's your kids. It's not the government's choice. It is yours. And if you wonder about my commitment to that, let me tell you that I am the daughter of homeschool pioneers. My parents started homeschooling in the late 1980s when it was barely legal to homeschool. The right of parents to stand up for their kids and to get the woke liberal indoctrinating agenda out of our schools is in my blood and has been in me, raised by my parents every single day. So this is something I will never give up because it is ingrained in who I am and who I was raised to be. Accountability. What about some actual academic standards? Only 40% of our kids across the state can read and do math at grade level. That is a huge problem. How about teaching some real math, some real writing, and some real reading in our schools? I will stand for academic standards, and all across our district, I will empower parents. You will know what's going on. I will be your voice. If you want me at your school in your district, I will be there. And we will not stand for principals and the teachers union telling parents that they cannot know what is on their kids' book list. If you want to exercise your rights as parents, I will help you know exactly how to do it. We'll get it done together. Opportunity, accountability, empowerment. If you vote for me today, Christy Burton Brown, you will have an advocate and a constitutional attorney focused on parents' rights on the State Board of Education. Thank you so much.
Thank you to both these candidates for stepping up and